Hello, welcome to another Sportlots card order day. Today's order was a 58 card order. Cost me $15.39. That includes shipping. There was a slight problem with the order in that 6 cards were not included, but I contacted the seller and he was really cool about it, and the top 6 cards were then later mailed out and I just received them the other day, so here we go. Every card was 18 cents I paid for, so let's see what we got. Start off with 2 Skybox Premium Ty Law rookie cards, recent Hall of Famer, also from my favorite college, Michigan. We have 2 Tony Martin Topps Traded 1990s, his only rookie card. Guy had a pretty good career, over 8,000 yards, I believe, as well as this gentleman, Topps Traded 1990 Terrence Mathis rookie cards. Again, only rookie card that he has. 2 newer cards here, for me at least. Chiefs Eric Berry's. I think this guy has a potential to be a Hall of Famer one day, but a fantastic player. Never had any Eric Berry's. I don't really have cards from the 2010s and up, to be honest with you. Most of my collecting stopped, I think, in 2008 due to an injury. I had to take a long break here. We have, let's see, 2008 Calais Campbell rookies. Just think this guy's a phenomenal player. Doesn't get a lot of credit, but 2 Topps Chromes. I mean, can't go wrong. 18 cents for a guy that, you know, is a Pro Bowler. Now back to the stuff I know quite a lot about. We have a Topps Rodney Harrison 1997 rookie card. So everyone should know by now, I love picking up these Rodney Harrisons, a completely underrated player. We have 1, 2, and 3 more Rodney Harrisons from Collector's Choice 1997. Picked up 3 of these Jonathan Ogden Ultra inserts. I think these are really cool looking. I believe these are Ultra Rookies from 1996. I mean, what a beautiful looking card. Usually I don't pick these up to PC or anything like that. I like to sell these insert cards, but I thought, man, these are phenomenal looking for a Hall of Famer and rookie college. Great looking card. Another one of my favorites, Michigan Pride here of Ty Law. This is the 1995 Collector's Choice Players Club edition, at the top right there. It is the parallel. Another rookie card. I just grabbed this because, I don't know, 18 cents. It just looked cool. I like this crown here. It was a 95 Emmitt Smith touchdown king insert. Probably try to resell that on eBay. I usually sell cards like that for $1.99 auctions, and you know, you'll be surprised the free shipping and amount of cards you can sell if you start out with just $1 or $2. Here's another 1995 Ultra insert, first rounder Steve McNair. I'm not a huge McNair fan, but I don't know, I just thought that was a cool looking card. Might go in the same day that I list the Emmitt. And found these, obviously looking at these Ultra 1995. This is Fleer Ultra Extra Antonio Freeman rookie. So great packer, great receiver, very underrated player. One day I was thinking about doing some videos on just underrated, forgotten players from the 80s and 90s, and you know, just for my own fun really, and to kind of document it, just so my kids know kind of some of my passions. Here's a 1995 Ultra Ty Law. A little theme here with picking up some Ty Laws. Again, just one of my favorite players ever. I knew a girl who knew the Patriots defensive line coach back in the day when Ty Law was there during the Super Bowl years, early Super Bowl years, and she had Ty Law, her sister, who was married to the defensive line coach, asked Ty Law, and he gave me a 8x10 autograph personally to me. I still have it to this day framed. It's a great looking piece of memorabilia. Next we have some 1990 Topps Tony Baselli rookies. I don't know if this guy will ever be in the Hall of Fame, but you know, it's a nice looking card, and if he ever is, you know, people love the Topps, you know. Here's a great set of cards for 18 cents a piece. I don't know if many people remember who Bobby Taylor was, but he was a great cornerback for the Eagles when they went to all those championship games. I know they didn't win any of them under McNabb, but man, this guy was a phenomenal player, and I don't know, 6 of them. I mean, for the SPs, I mean, this is a great set and highly popular, and this is just a great player. Love me the secondary players. As you could see, another Ty Law. I should say 3 more. I did actually order 5 from that seller. He sent 3 Ty Laws initially, and I think a Dino Phillips. I think I got one of his cards actually right next to me here. He sent me 2 of these to go with the Ty Laws, and I contacted him like, I'm not really sure who this guy is, but definitely wasn't in theme of the order. And as soon as he checked, he realized I was picking up all his Ty Law rookies and immediately corrected it. So yeah, just some more Ty Laws for the old PC. I've never graded cards before. I've always wanted to, and I don't know, maybe some of these are slab cans, as Alico6 would say, but you know, maybe not. Either way, love collecting rookies, you know. Here's another really cool rookie. It's probably not worth that much, but it is a Michigan rookie. It is a base rookie, and it is Elvis Gerbach from Wild Card Chrome, I believe this was called back in the day. It was like a wild card set and a wild card Chrome. It's not a parallel. This is actually how the cards came. So really cool. I didn't really have a lot of wild card cards when I was younger, but I just had to pick that up. It just looked great. And there's 2 cool offensive linemen here. Willie Roaf Select rookies. I know I probably have a bunch of these, but I figured a couple more. You can't, you know, it'll never hurt. He's a great player. Offensive linemen don't get a lot of credit that they deserve, I believe. And, you know, I thought no-brainer 18-cent pickup. Here we go. Drew Bledsoe. Man, I still remember being in high school and this thing was like on fire, man. Bledsoe's, Rick Myers. You couldn't go near these things. I mean, these things were $5 to $10 a piece. And, you know, it's just something I picked up just because it was just sitting there when I was going through the store. And I also picked up these 2 Drew Bledsoes as well. I was a big fan of Pacific, and never had these 2 cards personally, and glad I do now, you know? Speaking of 1993 quarterbacks that are, you know, long since forgotten, the Mark Brunell. Another Collector's Edge. I don't know, I think these looked really good. I thought some of the Collector's Edge sets looked really great. They had a really good card stock, too. The quality of these cards were, I thought, really good. And they had this really cool thing on the back where they would serial number each card individually. Now, it wasn't out of anything, but it was just an interesting way to do it, I always thought. And here's actually the 2 reasons why I started buying from the seller to begin with. These Desmond Howards. This is Desmond Howard's only rookie. These are unlicensed cards because the All-American, I believe it was called, or All-World, sorry, All-World Sports Cards never had a license, but still made the cards anyways. Back in 1992, and as a Michigan fan, I mean, you gotta love Desmond Howard, am I right? So, great pickup, And here we have a 1989 Topps traded Steve Tasker. I don't know, if any special teams player will ever be in the Hall of Fame, it'll be this guy. And he's a great announcer, really nice guy in general. As somebody who lives around the area where this guy played, definitely see a lot of this guy around, and you know, I just thought I'd grab it. Next, there's some 1988 cards, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pat Swilling 1988 rookies. And this guy was a beast back in the day. I think he's been forgotten a long time ago, but this guy was an amazing linebacker, an amazing sacker, and I don't know, I just had to get him. These look in really solid shape too. I mean, these are phenomenal shape. 1988, obviously there's only one set, the last year of the one set football era, and Pat Swilling, gotta love him. Also his Saint brother here. These weren't as in great shape, as you can see in the corners there. Two of them are a little bit rough, but I can't really complain for 18 cents a card. But Sam Mills, a legendary linebacker, I think this guy should be in the Hall of Fame one day. But great looking cards, minus 2 of them, but you know, not going to complain, and really happy with these pickups. Again, his only rookie cards, and the last 2 players, I don't know, I just grabbed this. I remember when this guy was a super hot commodity, and it's a Jim Everett 1987 Topps. As you can see, he's got the super rookie down at the bottom. Good looking card. It actually came in pretty good shape, and it's a little off-centered left to right, but you know, I just had to grab it just for nostalgia reasons, to be honest with you. I think I have 1 or 2 of these already somewhere buried in the storage, but as I hopefully am able to get all the cards out of storage, well over 1 million of them, I'll be rejoining and reasserting all my collection. And here we go. The last player I picked up 5 Duron Cherry, 1984, I believe, right? Yeah, 84 Topps rookie cards of Duron Cherry. I would highly doubt many people even know who this guy is, but he was a phenomenal safety. And I've always been akin to safeties, and I think they're undervalued and underrated commodities. They're always the guys that put on the huge hits, and this guy was a great hitter. If you actually look at the back of his Pro Bowl year, I know this was his 3rd year, but this is just how rookie cards went back then. This guy had 7 picks, man, 7 picks. This guy was a beast. And had a great career. If safeties had more credit, he would definitely be a Hall of Famer. I'm sure any Chiefs fan knows that. I'm sure actually my man Alico 3, or Alico 6, I believe it is, sorry. He's got to know who this player is, and probably has a bunch in his collection. But that was it. I will hopefully have another Sportlots card order in the next couple of days. I don't know, probably 4 or 5 days. Another one should come in. The next one coming in has a little bit of football and actually some basketball. The first basketball cards I picked up in probably 10 years. So look forward to showing you guys that. I'll talk to you later, and I'll see you later, Porkins. Peace.